150 pounds.
Did he go for the pear I threw over there?
It's just sort of looking.
Yeah.
It's inching closer.
It's looking at us.
Yep, just looking at us sitting
Huge
here.
ears, man. That's pretty interesting.
Yep, 30 feet from us, just like we're here. You know, doesn't even care. That's how we tame our deer here. There,
Yeah,
she got it.
I saw one once in
That's what you're
Madison.
looking for. You threw that pear out there.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably recognize it as being fruity.
There's the other one.
Do pears grow naturally around here?
No, he brought them with us.
Oh, okay.
A friend of mine gave them to us.
Probably these things just hang around orchards or something like that. I mean, unless the orchards have a bunch of dogs or something, I mean, I don't see why the deer couldn't just wander on the orchards and just like eat stuff all the time.
Yeah.
That's one of the problems that they had in the Midwest. They had so many deer because the deer would just live off like the corn crop and
Life in the woods.
things like that.
So San Diego Jim's down there cleaning the silt out of the new hole before we get started again. We found if we get the silt into the silt pond there where he's at and let it dry when we get done and shovel it back out, and it takes about an hour to fill that hole back up with water and everything, because the water just soaks in and goes right back into the ground and doesn't go into the river or nothing. Works real good. That's the mine, man. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on here this year. We've been here for a couple months. This is like our third hole, and this one here has proven itself to be full of gold, man. There's our settling ponds in action. The advantage of a suction nozzle, you can always see it turn clear when you got a plug up. It's been about 40 minutes, 45 minutes going into the second pond. Day 63. Heck yeah, huh? Getting gold.
Falcon SB40 Concentrator, or at least I think it's the SB40 Concentrator. It's a model from before 2001. And we're going to be running some concentrates from a sluice box through this concentrator. And we should get about 110 grams of concentrate in the bowl. So, we'll see what we wind up with.
Okay, there you go. So here's the bowl where it's going to end up in. We're going to go ahead and start it up and fill it up with water. All right, go ahead. Runs from 6 to 10 psi. Is that what it is?
That's my recollection from it.
And notice how the riffles are clear and it's all white because it's totally cleaned out right now.
You can see the shadow of the black O-ring that provides the waterproof seal between the...
So what's going on is it's going to spin at a high rate of speed, and it's going to force all the material to the outside and up into these two riffles here. These are actually riffles. And what we got going on there is holes inside of here, and the water is constantly being forced in to keep the material in motion. So when the heavies are settling to the outside in the riffles, all the light stuff blows up over the top and out over the sides, just like in the trommel video, in the centrifuge we had there. This is basically, it's a Falcon Centrifuge Concentrator. And what we have today is unscreened tailings here in our bucket. This just came straight off the high banker, and we're just going to run this straight through. And on the very top of it, here, hand me this here. The little funnel goes over the top, over that, and then the screen sits on top. And this is like 12 mesh, somewhere in there. So when we screen it in, we don't have a little wand on here, but the water, you just spray it on and wash the stuff down through, and you get your 12 mesh. Everything below 12 mesh drops in, and then we'll go ahead and run it down to 30 or 50 mesh later. So there it's filling with water. Huh?
Well, we don't have any electricity yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's start this one.
Do we want to cover it while it starts up spinning? Probably, huh?
No, you can watch it
Well,
spin up.
it's just going to make a mist.
You don't think it'll make a mess?
No, mist.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's see.
There it's going and spinning.
Now it's starting to spin. And that's it. You can see it's all white in here right now.
Is there any water in there? Oh, can you feel the water? Feel the water. Feel the back pressure water. See, the water's there.
Yeah, the water's in there.
Water.
So you can see the mist of water coming out. And now it's time. So you check your poundage, make sure you got enough water. So here's the outfeed. We're going to pour this in and just watch how fast it comes out. This thing just goes through the material just like that. So now you can see the bands of the black sand and where they get stuck up there in the riffles. That's how it's designed. And we'll continue on. You can see the different colors in it. This is all unscreened concentrates out of our 2.5-inch high banker attachment we got on the high banker dredge combo down there. We're not dredging, we're out of the water, but we're using the suction hose. Big old piece of pyrite. What's the gold that's that big?
Is it material?
See what that looks like inside?
Yeah.
Centrifuge. See what's gold out.
Okay, so we finished running and concentrating what we have, and we're going to go ahead and pull that off so you can see the inside and just how black it is now. It's full of black sand. And that's your concentrate right there. Okay.
So first thing,
We're going up. Either one.
Somebody shut the pump down.
yes, somebody had to get that. Last time it didn't do that.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have a cup there or whatever, but there's
That's
gold
good
in
enough.
the tails anyway, so.
Yeah, you can see it. There's a,
Silver bottle? Okay.
yeah, we'll just go like this.
Yeah, right this second anyway. Okay, so all we're going to do is just suck all the black sands out of here.
Tip one corner. Let's grab it from the side.
You got anything else?
Well, I got.
I got mine up in the truck. I'm going to need it anyway. That's good enough. It's doing all right. So all I'm going to do is pan off the blondes real quick, because there's so many blondes still in here. After this, you put it through your Miller table or whatever you have to separate it. Your blue ball works good.
Here's your screens.
Oh, I forgot your tape.
Yeah, oh, I should have gotten it yesterday, but. Oh, we're panning the cons here?
Well, I got off the blondes anyway, just so we could show the actual gold.
That's a lot in there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just for a little bit of running.
Yeah, 110 grams. Yeah, you can see how much there is compared to how much there were in the tails. So,
Yeah. And there's the gold showing up already.
yeah.
So now we got some good concentrates, man.
Ultra concentrates.
So we went, instead of 2/3 of a bucket, now we have this little bit of crap right here full of gold.
A cup. This is like a third
Half
of a cup.
Not even a half a cup, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the sluice. It doesn't catch everything, but the concentration ratio is supposed to be like 50,000 to 1. It's set up properly.
Now it's ready to go on the table.
Yeah, it just needs to be tabled. So, yeah, that's a lot right there. I mean,
Yeah, just for a little bit of a run.
That's only about a couple hours worth of run.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get two or 2.5 gallons of sluice
Well, you
concentrate?
just ran with like 2 hours run.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hours, yeah.
So that's what we're getting in a couple hours.
2-3 clean outs.
There's two.
That's just 2 clean outs.
Just two.
Yeah.
Quite a bit there, huh?
Yeah, a lot of gold, man. A lot of
There's got to
gold.
be at least a gram there. I mean,
I'm not used to panning backwards for a camera, but it works. Everybody gets the idea. You know,
some flakes there.
definitely got a good amount of wages in here.
That's enough to pay for food.
Oh, heck yeah.
I mean, simple food.
Yeah. It's like steak,
Yeah. Wow.
eggs, hookers, everything.
That's not food.
Well, it depends.
And that's it. We got gold.
Wow.
And that's the Falcon Concentrator, what you get out of it when you get done. If you got more gold, well, you have more gold in here.
Yeah.
As far as everything else, though, you got to screen it, like always, to get the fine gold. This was not screened straight out of the straight out of the high banker. So now we're going to go ahead, we'll screen it again down to 100 mesh and run it again, and we'll get the fine gold. This is the coarser of the gold that we got right here. And look at all that gold in there, man. I don't know how many grams is in there. It's definitely a number. It's quite a bit. Not bad. That's the stuff. The stuff that dreams are made of right there.
No, I was just thinking. Okay, that's good, man. I'll give you some of your black sand back.
Every particle counts, you know.
See? Okay. Can't see I never gave you nothing now.
Yeah, that's right.
Excuse me?
Oh, it's a hell of a lot of stuff in there, the gold. Yeah.
I'm cooking.
Cool. So this is the gold that just came out of what we classified out. That's what we just got out of the concentrator, the Falcon. That was just without screening, so there's more gold to be gotten by far because it was pretty packed. But
Actually overpacked.
yeah, overpacked. We put a lot of stuff in there because you need like 10% gold or less in the concentrator, and we pretty much had that 10% done with this and then some. And black sand was just ridiculous. We had all kinds of black sand in there. So yeah, we got gold there. It works. So yeah, that's not too bad, you know. I don't know, a couple grains in there. That's some of the other gold we're getting. So yeah, it's summertime and we got gold.